Good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
Here comes Riddick.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
fighting out of the blue corner,
Introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. No rest for the weary. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That uppercut doesn't land. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win your shots. Good work. Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right time to use it and put it back on him this round. And he just go back up into the powerful mouth. Great work. Good work out there. The jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots up. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move backwards.
On to the second round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
An uppercut does not score. Nobody home with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
It's bombs away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Just get your breath back. Done what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come up, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Win the round, get back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
Get fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
It's away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
moves, stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that.
Good man, good man. Just say it again. Don't change too much.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
We don't care.
Your timing already. The right time.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. So close with that uppercut. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got kicked. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
I need to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
It was a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win this thing.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it, he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it. Just the same again.
Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and we go again.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loaded.
Win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Stab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you
Get out there and win the round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to get into it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the rounds. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Swing and a miss with that jab. So close with that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Big fella stumbling backwards. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a...
Oh my God, Johnny! And Bo is dazed. A very competitive round. Whoa, wait a minute! And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Talk about Bo in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He needs to go back out there and
Nice round. Good round. I like that, Marky. Good work out there.
get that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart. Just
Miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Great.
There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've
He's ready to go. He's got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it.
there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you
Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to go back out there and just
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay.
On to the 5th we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. Back and forth they go. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This is a high-octane battle. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Incredible work rate. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
This fight. Get out there and switch on.
Get in the middle, can't miss it. Great work, stay focused, don't let.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better.
You were loaded up and you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
This fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's not...
But you take it out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
The first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace.
As you see it, he'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it.
Right, let's go out there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not... Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And he just missed with that left jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated, because they can't work.
That hook was off target. A lot of effort being exerted here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pin you
There
back.
and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back and then you go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind
Fence on the end of what you do. Good work. Stay.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting you tired.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't pin you out.
Time winding down as we get set for another. Round 7, here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It's all offense all the time. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nope, that hook won't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That's this round.
Great work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Think about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it.
In this next round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to
Thinking. You were smart. You were loading up, but you were still landing.
go back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing. Whoa, wait a minute! Big Daddy in trouble! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And Bo is dazed. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He blocks the right uppercut. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
I'm Todd Grisham, and all the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And it's Sean Porter. He weighed in at 147 pounds on the button. That's the welterweight limit. He's 5'6" tall and has a reach of 70 inches. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. Nearly impossible to beat no matter what he weighed in at. But it was 66.7 kilos. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 184.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's Sean Show.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start round 1. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is so exciting.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice hook there. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get your shots off and don't give them anything. Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just listen. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work, big. Your jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight. You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Good. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Yeah. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Give him those 3 shots. Keep smart.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get
back into the fight.
on to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. face is telling the story from that jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score. The straight right just misses. It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first...
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Come back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
You're getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on.
Get up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. The jab...
God awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Time they throw a whoa, John, and Porter goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The courage on display here is incredible. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on.
Back, and then we'll go again. I need to go back out there. I need
One shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Come on, you won't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your but you can still land in your power shots. Good work.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Everything. He caught him clean. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
You're thinking, just stay with your focus back with a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in.
You're a shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's out.
Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
A terrible round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You're much doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up.
Don't forget the jab.
On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Sean Porter just got rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these. Whoa, wait a minute. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
His stamina is off the charts. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbling. Down goes Sean Porter. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Sisterton, are you okay?
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good round, I like that, I'm happy. You're getting your timing
Out there, and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
Don't get him any. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over.
Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight.
In the bag, and now you let him back into it.
You've done all that. Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up.
You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll
The referee calling for...
Round, I tell you.
This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Missing with the hook. So much for boxing. This is a fight. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
It was about yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've laid him back.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't
Back out there, take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
You'll win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. The jab's working nice.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Sean Porter just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Porter right there. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. That was the... Hold that thought. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Sean Porter just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Hold that thought! Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Thought we were going, and he's going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7, 8.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. Listen, this fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Right, let's go out there and get you in your power shots.
Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
About what you do. Good work. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't.
Do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
The referee
He's ready
calling
to
for
go.
seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
You done all that work in
Out there and finish it. Just the same again.
And we enter the 8th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Sean Porter just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Whoa, wait a minute. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.